Okay, hello everyone. This video is for my graduate courses, computer security. And today I can introduce an article about certificate authorities. The topic of this article is blend certificate authorities. Well, the first question, what is the certificate authority? In cryptography, a certificate authority or certification authority is an entity that issues digital certificates. A digital certificate certifies the ownership of a public key by the named subject of the certificate. This allows others, usually relying parties, to rely upon signatures or on assertions made about the private key that correspond to the certified public key. A CA acts as a trusted third party, trusted both by the subject of the certificate and by the party relying upon the certificate. The format of these certificates is specified by the X.509 or EMV standard. Question 1. What is the research problem that the paper tries to address? Well, those guys are amazing because they came up with a novel way to prove their identity. They are trying to create blend certificate authorities. And this algorithm, this total new way algorithm can learn the exact identity of those registering a public key, not like the old way. Question 2. Why is this research problem interesting, hard, or important? Well, for the thing I know, most people today have all kinds of accounts, like bank accounts, school accounts, work accounts, personal accounts, because they have to save their information. Sometimes they try to register for a new application. So people have to log into their account all the time. And what can this research do? First, it can save your time. You don't have to type in all the information for your login. This algorithm can help you. It can remember it. Second, it can ensure that your information is sent to the right person. Because you don't know if you're in a company, sometimes you're trying to send something to your boss, but maybe someone in the middle will pretend to be a boss, but actually he's from the competitor company. So this is awful. Blend certificate authority can help you simplify the authentication process. Question 3. What is a paper's main contribution? Well, a blend CA can simultaneously validate an identity and provide a certificate binding a public key to it, without ever learning the identity. Blend CAs would therefore allow bootstrapping, truly anonymous systems in which no party ever learns who participates. And the most important thing, I think, they provide a new way it's kind of more safer for us to log in. Question 4. What are the paper's weaknesses? Well, after reading this paper, I don't think this article has any major shortcomings. But if they can, make a horizontal comparison between the method and the characteristics between the new algorithm and the old one, it will give readers a more intuitive experience. It can help readers to deeper understand what the topics, to tell the reader why their funding is important and why it's valuable. Question 5. The methodology for this article. Well, this article first introduces the concept and the background of the certificate authority to help the reader know what they are trying to talk about. And then they talking about the technology which is using in the certificate authority. For example, like circular channel injection, SCI for TLS, and anonymous PAOS, and blend certificate authority. And also, when they introduce the technology, they describe the running process of the technology or algorithm in details. And in conclusion, this article is written in a detailed form. You can see that the content of the article is gradually refined from the application of technology to the technology itself. And for every section in this article, they're using number, an example, and some equation to help the reader understand their article. And that's all. That's everything I'm trying to introduce about this article. Blend certificate authorities. Thank you for watching my video.